All right, everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to spend a few minutes with you, breathing and connecting and clearing limiting beliefs. So, my name is Cindee. I am the founder of Breathe Alaska, and I am here because um, I have my own journey, right? I spent 20 years in the corporate world, and at the end of that, found myself broken, really, because I was out of alignment with what my true purpose was. So, um, as I looked around for ways to heal, things to help, I tried everything. I tried therapy, I tried self-help books, all the things. And at the end of that, I I during that, I should say, I found a breathwork class online, and I figured, what the heck, it can't hurt, right? So I enrolled in the class, I laid down in my room and I breathed, and that one class allowed me to let go of so much of the emotions, the hurt, the pain, the trauma that I'd been holding in my body. And as I continued that journey, I realized that this was my purpose. All of that had occurred because so many people also are in that same place. And it really is my why to help them because I've been there. Um, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to clear those limiting beliefs, those things that we hold that really don't serve us very well. The first thing I'd like to do is have everybody put in the chat one word for how you are feeling today. Just one word. How are you feeling today? Chris is ready. Kathy's good. Hi, Kathy. Jen's feeling okay. She's got a thumbs up. Hopefully, at the end, it's going to be more than okay. All right. Excellent. Kenzie also okay. All right. So we are going to do a Soma Breath journey today. Soma Breath, I am a Soma Breath instructor, and Soma Breath is this amazing compilation of things. It uses rhythmic breathing, music, and visualization or meditation to really bring about true change. Um, our body holds a lot, right? And so we often try to think our way through challenges, trauma, things that upset us, emotions, but really those emotions live in our body. And if we don't have a way to release them, they're going to stick. There was a philosopher and a psychologist in the 1800s named oh gosh, the name just escaped me. Maud is his last name. Um, and he said something to the effect of emotions that don't have their vent in tears will often make other organs weep. In other words, when we hold on to our emotions, they're going to get stuck and they're going to come out in other ways. So it's time for us to let them go. And today it's going to be focused on clearing those limiting beliefs. So the first thing I'd like you to do is take your hands, put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, and just breathe like you normally do. And as you do that, notice which of your hands rises first. For most of us, it's going to be the hand on your chest. Most of us live in that sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight. Most of us live in that fight or flight. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in to our diaphragm. We're going to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth, deep into our belly, into our diaphragm. What that does is it allows us to breathe, use the full capacity of our lungs, 100% of the capacity of our lungs, and really bring in a lot of oxygen today. We are um, we're going to do 4 rounds of breathing, 4 rounds of 4 beats in, 4 beats out. And you'll hear that counting in the music, and I'll coach you through that as we do it. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth, deep into the belly, and circular breathing. What that means is at the end of the exhale, you're going to inhale. At the end of the inhale, you're going to exhale. Just keep breathing. And we'll do that for 4 rounds, and then we'll have some meditation time in between. We are going to do a breath retention as well. And what a breath retention is holding your breath. And we do that at the end of our rounds. Each round we'll have breath retention. And we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to let it all the way out. We're going to hold our breath on the exhale, the end of the exhale. And you do that as long as you can. And what I'll ask you to do, I challenge you to do, is hold it for just a little bit longer. Believe it or not, we can hold our breath a lot longer than we think we can. It's our body's natural reaction to say, oh, I have to breathe in, I have to breathe in, because breath is life, right? So we're just going to hold it a little bit further. It's up to you, to the count of 3, the count of 5, and then take a little sip in, breathe it out, and go back to that hold. We're going to hold for just a little bit, and then we'll take a deep breath in together. And when we do that, I'm going to ask you to do an energy lock. And that energy lock is holding up your pelvic floor, the what we call the mula bandha. The pelvic floor muscles are the ones that we use for if we really need to go to the bathroom and we're holding it, or if we need to pass gas and we're holding it, right? So hold up those muscles in that pelvic floor. That's going to send the energy up through our spine into our midbrain, and it's going to unlock all of those feel good chemicals, the whole reason we're doing the breath work, right? And then after we do our 4 rounds of breathing, I'm going to give you a few minutes to rest. We'll have a closing meditation for a little bit. I'm going to give you a few minutes to rest. And at the end of that, we'll do some heart moments. And what that is, I'm going to ask you to put your hand up in the air. I'm going to guide you through bringing in some gratitude and some love. You'll grab onto that, bring it down to your heart, and really visualize that in your heart. And then we'll have a reading at the end, and that'll be the end of our class together, our time together. I will stay on as long as you are on, in case you have questions, just holding space for you. This can be a lot. So giving you time to uh, reintegrate back, to come back to yourself. And just remember to be kind to yourself today afterwards. Drink a lot of water, go for a walk, journal, whatever it is, because this can bring up a lot of things. All right, the contraindications. I'm just going to read these to you because it's really important. The slow rhythmic breathing techniques of Soma breath are safe to be used for anyone and are beneficial for everyone. So anyone can use these. It's the forceful mouth breathing, which we're not going to do today, but the prolonged breath holds and extended intense fast breath work. Again, we're not going to do that today. We're going to use a balancing breath with that 4-4 breathing. For more than 5 minutes should not be practiced in case of any of the following. So the breath hold should not be used in case of any of the following: severe critical diseases or infections that if it impairs your ability to breathe, severe uncontrolled hypertension, usually after a heart attack, organ failure or late stage terminal illness, pregnancy, or if you have epilepsy, a pacemaker, or irregular heartbeat, with the exception of if your doctor has given you permission for that. If you have any of these during the breath holds, just go back to your normal rhythm of breathing. Just don't participate in the breath holds. All right. With that, let's get started. I I'm going to get the music queued up. And this is your time to find a wonderful space in that you can lay down in. Um, Make sure that you're nice and cozy and comfortable. And I need to share my screen or my computer. And during this, I am going to turn off my camera to make sure that you're hearing the music fully. It is best to do this with headphones in so you really get that music in your ears. All right, let's get started. Okay. Can you hear the music all right? Maybe a thumbs up. Chris, I can see you. Great. Comfort. That is the key here. Making sure that you're in a comfortable space, that your body is relaxed, taking a moment to settle. Finding that position that feels supportive and allowing your body to begin releasing any effort that it doesn't need to hold. Maybe doing a scan of your body, just a quick scan. Where am I holding tension? Breathe into that. And as you breathe out, feel it release. Close your eyes gently. I invite you to bring awareness to the surface beneath you, whatever that is, the floor, the bed. Notice how it holds your weight without asking for anything in return. Allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to soften, your hands to be free and natural. Be fully present here. There's nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to do. Just be here. As you rest here, I invite you to imagine yourself surrounded by a gentle, protective light. Imagine this soft glow around your body. This is your safe container for our breathwork journey today. Within this container, you are free to release what is heavy, to call in what is true, and to expand into your fullest self. This is time for you. A pause, a reset, an opening. I invite you to now imagine roots extending from the base of your spine deep into the earth. As we get ready for our first round of breathing, 4 beats in, 4 beats out.
In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2.
Nice, easy breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3.
These roots that you're imagining, they twist and wind down through soil and stone, finding their way to a steady foundation.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
Feel your connection to the earth.
2, 3, 4.
That slow, steady pulse of support moving up into your body.
4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2,
As you lay in that
in, 2, 3,
protective light, the glow around your body,
4. In,
warm and healing.
3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
And your roots
In,
moving down into the earth.
4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3.
As you inhale, feel yourself drawing up the stability and the strength of the earth.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4.
And with each exhale, let go of the noise, the mental clutter, the static.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4.
You are here.
3, 4. In,
You are grounded.
3, 4. 2,
You are connected to something ancient and unshakable.
3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 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 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In, 2.
If thoughts drift in, let them move past you like leaves floating down a river.
In, 2, 3,
Let them float away. You don't need to hold them.
3, 4. In, 2,
Just notice them
4.
and return to the feeling of being rooted ready for our breath retention.
2, 3, 4.
Our last few breaths here.
3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Taking that deep breath in and blowing it all the way out. And holding. Notice the quiet, the peace. Remember, when you need to take that breath, when you get that urge, push it just a little bit further. When you need to take that little sip in, blow it out. Return back to the peace, the connection, the quiet. I am safe to explore and release what no longer serves me. And let's take that deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Pulling up that mula bandha, that pelvic floor, sending that energy up, feeling it, feeling the warmth in our midbrain, holding, and then letting it out with a sigh of good feelings. Returning now back to your normal rhythm of breathing. Resting. We've taken time to get grounded, to become fully present, to be here. To let go. To rest. Now, in this grounded state, bring your awareness to the beliefs you've been carrying that have weighed you down. What are those beliefs? Take some time to gather them up. Imagine yourself in a field full of rocks. And those beliefs are rocks. Some are large, some are small. Gather them together, stack them up. And as you pick up each one, just acknowledge it without judgment. And place it on the stack with the other rocks. These beliefs may have been with you for years, or maybe they only recently appeared. But they've shaped the way you see yourself and the way you step into the world. Maybe they whisper things like, "I'm not ready," or "I don't belong," or "I'll never be enough." Maybe they're quieter than that. Just a subtle undercurrent of doubt. Notice their size, their weight, maybe their texture as we get ready for our second round of breathing.
In, 2, 3, 4. Out,
Keep gathering them.
3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3,
Now that you've gathered those rocks,
3, 4. In, 2,
just see them now. Collection of rocks, different sizes and shapes and textures.
4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3,
I invite you to give them a color. Whatever color comes to mind, the first color that comes to mind. It might be dark or heavy, or the color might surprise you. You never know. And as you lay there in that protective light, the loving, caring light of the universe, with each exhale, imagine that color, that heavy color, leaving your body, flowing out through your breath, your skin, your energy field, like smoke lifting into the air. Just let it go. Watch it swirl away and dissolve into nothingness. Notice the beauty of letting them go. The way you feel lighter, and how the grip that those beliefs had on you start to loosen. Getting ready for our breath retention, last few breaths here. Actually, we have a little bit longer to breathe. Breathe in. Releasing. Letting that color go. Watching it swirl away into nothingness. Reclaiming your power. right, taking that deep breath in, letting it all the way out. Going back to that quiet space, that rest. Affirming to yourself, I release what no longer serves my highest good. Taking time to listen, connect. When you need to, take that little sip in, blow it out, and hold. Listen to spirit, to the universe. This is where it whispers. Now taking that deep breath in 3, 2, 1, deep breath in, holding up that mula bandha, that pelvic floor, sending that energy up, feeling the release of the dopamine and the oxytocin and all of those feel-good chemicals. Holding. Now breathe it out. On that sigh of good feelings. Returning now to that natural rhythm of breath. So spend some time opening space. Which leaves room to bring in something else, something new. Take a few moments to imagine what you want to take its place. What is the truth you want to live by? What is your truth? Perhaps it's something like, I am capable. I am worthy of love and success. I trust myself completely, whatever it is for you. Imagine these new beliefs appear before you like glowing embers. That stack of rocks is now turning into glowing embers. What once was heavy is now alive, warm, and full of possibility. I invite you to give these embers a vibrant color. First one that comes to mind, a color that feels expansive, alive, the color that is your highest truth. Notice how beautiful those embers are, that color. watch it as you would sitting around a fireplace. Watch those embers, breathing life into them, truth into them. Getting ready for our next round of rhythmic breathing. 4 beats in, 4 beats out. Taking that first breath.
In, 2, 3, 4.
As you inhale, breathe the color of these embers deep into your body, using the full capacity of your lungs, filling your chest, flowing into your belly. Feel it spreading into your arms and legs and every cell of your body. See the color gently wrapping around your heart, infusing you with strength and aliveness. Breathing life into those embers. Each breath you take makes the color brighter, more radiant, until you are glowing from the inside out, filled with these new adventures, this new journey, these new stories. Stepping into your truth. Feeling yourself energized, awake, free. Feeling a lightness in your body. few breaths here.
2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4.
All right, that deep breath in, blowing it all the way out. Stepping into the stillness. Listening for the whispers of spirit. Opening yourself up. I am ready to receive all that is meant for me. There is so much that is meant for you. All right, taking that deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it. Send that energy up, and this time feel the light shooting off the top of your head, connecting to spirit. And letting that out with a sigh of relief in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Breathing naturally, resting. You've been sitting watching those embers. Now imagine yourself getting up and looking around as you're standing in a vast open space filled entirely with this empowering color, with your empowering color. It stretches in every direction, surrounding you with truth, love, possibility. You look around in amazement and wonder and gratitude. Excited for all of the possibilities. When you let go of the old, there is so much possibility, so much that can fill up that space and that void. This is your moment to bring that in. All of those things you've been wanting, needing, desiring. Feel the shift. Feel the love. This is your moment to own your truth. You are unstoppable. You are free. ready to breathe. In,
2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3,
your
4,
feet are planted firmly on the ground
3, 4, out, 2, 3,
as you
4,
stand there looking around at
2,
this color that
3,
feels
4,
so amazing.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2,
Your heart
3,
is open,
4, in, 2, 3,
your
4,
shoulders are relaxed and strong.
3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3,
You
4,
turn away from the embers
2, 3, 4, out,
and you begin walking
3,
into
4, in,
further
2,
and further into this
3,
amazing color,
4,
this color of
2, 3,
confidence,
4, in, 2,
walking
3,
forward
4,
clear and free.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 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 2,
Every
3,
inhale,
4,
you breathe in this new
two,
truth,
3,
this truth that's really always been there.
2, 3, 4, in,
With
2,
every exhale,
3,
you radiate that truth outward,
2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4,
filling the world around you with your light.
4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 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 4, in,
Let these words
3,
flow into you, directly into your heart.
4, in, 2, 3,
You are enough.
4, out, 2, 3,
You are worthy.
in, 2, 3, 4, out,
You are loved.
3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4,
You are powerful.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4,
You are free.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3,
And most importantly, you are limitless.
4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3,
In our last few breaths,
2, 3, 4.
deep breath in and let it all the way out. Noticing this time that you can hold your breath a bit longer than at the beginning, pushing it just a little bit further when you get that urge. listening for spirit in the pause and the stillness. Taking those little sips whenever you need them. You are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. You are powerful. You are free. You are limitless. Taking that deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Really feel that connection with spirit, with the universe. Hold. Feeling the energy rush through your body. And letting it out with a sigh of good feelings and really make it verbal. Oh. This is your moment to rest, to connect, to listen. Now we're going to do those heart moments. I invite you to reach one arm into the air, reaching for the ceiling, the moon, the stars. Step into a moment of gratitude in your life. Don't think about it, feel it. See what you saw then, feel what you felt then. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you grateful for in this moment? Who are you grateful for in this moment? When you have it, when you can feel the gratitude, grab a hold of it with your outstretched hand and pull it down to your heart. Push it through. Put your hand on your heart with the other hand on top of it and feel this moment of gratitude in your heart. Now start to feel all the moments of gratitude from your entire life come flooding into your heart. The little moments of gratitude, the big moments, maybe even things that you'd forgotten about before. Make sure that you're grateful for the difficult times too, because they have shaped you into this amazing person that you are today. Feel all the gratitude from your entire life come flooding into your heart. I invite you to reach your hand up one more time. Reach for the ceiling, the moon, the stars. This time, step into a moment of serenity, contentment, and wholeness. You don't need to do anything more or be anything more. You are whole. You are complete. This moment is right now. So grab a hold of it with your outstretched hand and bring it down to your heart. Put your other hand on top and know right here, right now, you are whole, you are complete, and you don't need anything else. As our journey comes to a close, take a moment to notice what has shifted within you. Maybe your body feels lighter, your mind feels clearer. Maybe there's a quiet sense of space where that old weight, those old stories used to be. Know that this work doesn't end when the music ends. These new beliefs will continue to take root in the days ahead, growing stronger each time you give them space to honor them. You are someone lighter, more open, more aligned with who you are meant to be, with your truth, stepping into your truth. So carry this into your day, into your week, letting your actions, your words, and your energies reflect the truth that you have chosen. Reading today is a quote from Simon Sinek, one of my favorites. The goal is not to be perfect by the end. The goal is to be better today. Take a final deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel yourself stepping into the rest of your day with possibility. Now I invite you to bring your awareness back to the room. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you all for being here today. Spending time clearing those limiting beliefs, bringing in your new truth. I will be here holding space for you as long as you need. If you have any questions, happy to answer those too.